Good evening, everybody, or I should say early morning. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I just wanted to go over a little bit with the CAD 4, the R500. Okay, look at those handlebars. I have it sitting right next to my Nevada City, my Le Mans, and it's almost perfectly set up. Both bikes, the way the handlebars are perfectly even. As you can tell, the stem on this is a 90 and that's an 80 on there. That's a 90. Actually, this is a 100 on this bike. Um, Look at that front wheel the way it spins in the Cat 10. It just spins forever. I'm sorry the lighting in the bike room kind of sucks, but I just wanted to do a quick video so you can see my three, what I consider my three favorite road bikes at the moment are, which is the Le Mans Nevada City, the Cannondale R500, which is a 1 by, so it's a 53 by 9, and the back is a I'm sorry, the back is a 1226. So yeah, there's some big gears on that bike, but it's set up crit style. And once I put these compact bars on, flat on the top, 42s, what a difference the cockpit made. It's just so much smoother. And this is an alloy flat bar, and this is a carbon flat bar. The carbon bars aren't taped all the way, which I think is a mistake. I like taping them all the way simply because when you rest your hands, you want to rest your hands on something actually soft, not something hard. So these are the bikes. This is my all-arounder. Fast, extremely light, good climbing bike. I think the only issue I might have is the severe crosswind with the 50 millimeter deep rims. Do you guys even remember the so-called my single speed? Boy, I haven't talked about that bike in a long, long time. And there's my old 87 Cannondale. And I've been using that in the evenings when I'm running my dog Bambi. What is she again? An Australian healer. This little Zizu back here is not mine. It's my eldest sister's. Never gets ridden. It's a Zizu Libertaire. Remember, I used to have two of them, an Urbano and a Campo. Don't have any of them anymore. Went back to my traditional bikes, as you guys can all see, and I'm so much happier. I had a lot of fun building up the Zizos, but no matter what you do to them, they're still a 20-inch bike. No matter how big the gears are, they're still a 20-inch wheel bike. You know, they're never going to compare to my road bikes. They're never going to compare to a 700C, a 650B. They're just not. But anyways, guys, nothing against Zizzo, nothing against any folding bike. They weren't for me. I didn't need the space or to save the space. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody can finally leave comments. The issue I had was basically I put it under children can view, something like that. And what I was told was it'll increase viewership, but more importantly, more people can see it. But what it does is restricts people from leaving comments, restricts a lot of things. I don't care about negative or positive comments. I just want people to speak their mind. Tell me what you really think. And I've always taken everybody's advice. And by taking other people's advice and listening to other points of view really helps me when I'm picking out a bike, when I'm building a bike. And if I've helped anybody or inspired anybody to build a bike, that all the power to them, Keep something in mind, guys. The Nevada City was bought used this year. The R500 Cannondale Cat 4 was bought used this year. And my Cannondale Cat 10, which is now my pride and joy, was bought used this year. So the reality is I spend less on three bikes than I would have spent on one new carbon bike. So that tells you there's value out there if you're willing to work it, if you're willing to negotiate, and if you're willing to replace all the parts that need to be replaced. For example, the R500, replace the wheels, replace the seat post seats, replace the stem and handlebar, replace the shifters. The only thing that's left on the R500 is the rear derailleur bottom bracketed headset. Everything else, including the calipers, were replaced. So, You have to put a little bit of money into them to make them what you want them to be. And you guys all know Cannondale frames and forks. They're excellent, man. Excellent. The Lamond. What did I replace? I took off the inner chainring, put on new pedals, new bottle cages, new seat posts, new saddle, out front stem. Actually, not too much. And a lot of nuts and bolts. I did a lot of wolf tooth to line it up. Okay, the Cannondale CAD 10. What did I replace? Well, I added carbon pedals. I added cages, water bottles. I added new calipers. What else? What else? What else? Oh, shit. Oh, obviously, a set of wheels and new tires. So, that's what I did. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions on the bikes, please let me know. If you have any comments or just want to say hello, say hi. Talk to you all soon.